So it is time for another yearly favorites. I did my very first one in 2016 last year. I'd never done one before. I find favorites kind of overwhelming. I even think I said in that last video that I was going to start doing, like more monthly favorites and like be more consistent, and I did one favorites video all year. So yeah, I'm hoping to do the same next year, not one, but I'm hoping to be more consistent with things like empties and favorites and things because I want to use things up. I want to show you guys what I'm using. I want to show you guys like favorite new discoveries and things like that. But sometimes stuff just gets away from you. You don't think about it. You've got other stuff you want to do and you don't know how to fit it in. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to work it in. I might have to permanently steal Marie's Monday Mix plate, but maybe I'll have to find another way to do it so it's not like exactly her thing. Maybe I'll have to find, like Fancy Fridays or so. I don't know. Thinking out loud. I'll figure something out because I know there's a lot next year I already know that I'm going to want to share with you. I have a lot of reviews planned that I've been working on for a long time. I know that this year, if this year was any indication, like there was so much amazing skincare and makeup and stuff I discovered this year. Next year is going to be just as good, if not better. So I know that there's going to be a lot that I'm going to want to share with you next year, and I just need to get a schedule going or a program or something. But anyway, this video is going to be long, so let's not waste any more time and let's get into it. Yesterday I posted my Beauty Heroes top 5 favorites, so you will not see those products again in this video, though they are like some of my favorite products from this year. So I don't like to include them twice because then I feel like what's the point of having the two videos. So anything that was included in that video is a 2017 favorite as well. And the way that I've worked it this year is the way that I did it last year. It's any product that has been a new discovery for this year. Either the brand is brand new, either it's brand new to me, whatever, their new products, stuff like that. I did not include anything that I've already previously mentioned in last year's favorites, though, and that's without saying again, there's pretty much all of the same products in last year's favorites are favorites again this year. All of the makeup, all of the other skincare, so otherwise this would be a 4-hour long video because all of the stuff from last year is still a favorite. These are just new favorites for this year. So we are just gonna go ahead and jump right in, and I'm gonna start with makeup. I don't have a lot. I feel like there wasn't very many new makeup discoveries, at least for me, but the ones that I did find, the new, speaking of makeup, I just totally realized I forgot to put on a lip color, so my lips probably look kind of ridiculous. So let's do that real quick. All right, there we go. That's better. Anyways, so yes, there were some new makeup discoveries. There weren't a ton, but basically all of the same makeup I've been using for the last year. It was the same as like my favorite makeups from last year. Modern Minerals foundation is still my absolute favorite. 100% pure blushes, I still use those all the time. I didn't have any new mascara discoveries because I honestly used the same tubes of mascara most of this year that were open from last year. I just finally opened up some new tubes to start a second review. But basically, I don't have a lot of makeup, at least not in my opinion, at least not what I think that I did last year, but anyway, let's get into it. So the one sort of like foundation-y thing that is a new favorite for this year, and this is basically a new brand favorite as well. I discovered this brand this year. I've tried a lot of their stuff. Well, maybe not a lot, but I've tried a few of their things and I do want to get more into them next year. It's the Inica Certified Organic BB Cream Foundation. I love this. I'm not a cream person or a liquid person, and you guys know this, but I finally found a combo of liquid that works for me that I really, really enjoy. It's the Inica BB Cream, some of the Gressa Minimalist Foundation Drops, whatever it's called. And then a pump of the Gressa Lumiere in Ava. That combo just works so well for me. I wore it in a video I posted recently. I think it was my box wallow review. That's actually the combo I was wearing in that video. It makes my skin just look so flawless and like perfect. I just love that combo. And I also love using this on its own on days when I don't want to wear a ton of makeup, but I want to reduce redness. It works great for that. So the Inica BB Cream Foundation, totally love. I also have been recently playing around with their concealer. I am wearing their concealer underneath my eyes today, and again, it's like one of the only liquid cream product concealers underneath my eyes that I've ever gotten to work for me. So I didn't include that one in this video just because it's It's newer to me and I haven't played around with it that much, but it'll definitely be in next year's favorites. And if I manage to get any more favorites out for, you know, 2018, it'll be in those too. But the BB cream, totally love. I think I tried it over the summer initially, and I just have been loving it since then. So all of the Annika products, really, I love that they're completely vegan, they're natural, they're organic, they just have really great ingredients. I love that brand. I can't wait to explore more in 2018. So then the only other face product I've got, I mean, it's all face products, but I mean, the only other, you know, face other than eyes and lips, are the All Natural blushes. I have totally fallen in love with these this year. All Natural is not a new makeup company by any means. They've been around for a long time, but they did recently rebrand. I think they rebranded early 2017, if I remember correctly. I think at the LA Indie Beauty Expo is when they sort of like launched their new rebranding, and they were included in one of the makeup boxes for Beauty Heroes, which is how I became sort of acquainted with them. I knew of them, I'd never tried them, but that's how I sort of became acquainted with All Natural, and I've tried a lot of products of theirs over this last year, and I really love their blush. Their blush is really great. Let's get it in the clip. But this is the Gilded Sunset, which is my favorite. I am wearing Gilded Sunset today. I'm like totally obsessed with this blush. This and 100% Pure's Pure Pretty Naked blushes are like my two favorites. I wear them all the time. Pretty much if you ever wonder what my cheek color is, it's one of these two. But this is what I'm wearing today. I love it. It's sort of like a really great neutral color. It's got like the tiniest little bit of like sheen and shimmer, but not so overwhelmingly obnoxious. So I love that. I also have Pink Champagne. I do want to grab a couple others because I love the formula. The pump doesn't bother me. It actually is kind of nice because you just like pump out exactly what you need onto your brush. Totally love that. So let's do... So some fighting going on behind me. Look at this. Someone's about to die. All right, break it up. Break it up. Break it up. Stealing the show. If it's not Oliver, it's the cats. So let's do some eyes. First, let's do the eye palette. The one eye, you know what? No, because I want to do this other thing last. Okay, so I've got two brow products, and that's mainly what my my discoveries of this year for eyes consisted of. I've got the 100% Pure Brow Builder in soft brown. This is what I'm wearing in my eyebrows today. It is super quick, it's easy, it matches perfectly. I just love this. I did a whole demo on this and a review. I can leave it linked down below, but I've talked about this a bunch. I talked about this and the plume, which is also included in this video, in my recent vegan eyebrow products video. I love both of these. This is if I want something quick and like easy and done and it takes 2 seconds. This if I want more of like a dramatic look, if I want something that looks more like polished, and I want to spend a little more time on it. I love the plume. It's a great formula. This one is Cinnamon Cashmere. I had been using Chestnut Decadence. Come on. Stop. Enough, you two. Jesus. I had been using Chestnut Decadence, but it was a little dark. Or maybe it was too cool for my hair. The Cinnamon Cashmere, if you can see, it's warmer and it matches my hair much better. So I love these two. These are probably my two favorite brow products. Yeah, from this year. I love these. But if you do want to hear about other brow options, I will leave that other video linked down below. But I love these two brow options. So now we'll get into eye shadow. I've recently, in the last like month or so, I've started to get more into like eyeshadows and eye looks, because I finally have more time. Oliver, you know, will sit and play for a while, or he'll get into my makeup while I'm doing stuff. But I finally have more time to like do things than I used to. I can take more than 5 minutes to do my makeup without him screaming. He like will play much more independently now. So I have been trying some new eyeshadow lately, again from Annika. This is the Day to Night palette. So this comes with 7 shades. It's sort of like rosy tones, browns, and then an orange. I love that you can just create so many different looks with this. I do want to get a video out on this, hopefully before it sells out. You can get this at the Choosy Chick. It's a US retailer that carries Annika. I will leave that link down below, of course. I'm just not going to say that anymore. I will obviously leave everything linked down below. But I love like these 2 shades, especially this pink is great. I haven't played with the browns that much yet, but I just love these sort of like rosy shades. So I've really been loving this palette. And again, like I was saying, just like the Annika makeup in general, I love that they're all vegan. I love that it's all cruelty free and natural, and it's just, I just can't wait to discover more from this brand, like I said before. So that, I've been loving the Day to Night palette. It's great. The other makeup thing that I cannot not mention in this video is, of course, my Modern Minerals holiday collaboration set that we put together. It includes the eyeshadow that I released with Modern Minerals, which is Hopeful, which is, of course, what is on my eyelids today, if I could find it. Here it is. It is what I'm wearing on my eyes today. It's the only eyeshadow I have on, plus, you know, some black liner and mascara and stuff. But I love this eyeshadow color. It's, like, perfect for me. It's, like, exactly what I wanted when I was thinking of, like, a taupey. You know, it's a little bit gray, but it's kind of purple. It, like, is the perfect shade. So yeah, we put together the holiday kit. I will leave linked that video that I did on the entire kit down below, but it's still available if you are wanting to purchase it. So of course I have to mention it as a favorite because it is a favorite because I helped create it. It comes with 3 different eyeshadows: Hopeful, Creme Fraiche, which is like a matte, sort of like, off-white color, and then Surya, which is a beautiful champagne color. And then it also comes with lip gloss. Is the one that's on my lips today. So I think I'm pretty sure I mentioned the Modern Minerals lip glosses in last year's video, but they're of course still a favorite. I love these. I wear them all the time. Sometimes you guys ask me what's on my lips, and a lot of the time it's a Modern Minerals lip gloss in Touch of Blush, especially because that's like my favorite color of all time. But this one is Goddess. It's like a nice red, but it like comes off pink and beautiful. So I cannot stress enough. I just love this little set. Comes with a vegan clutch, and I hope that you guys will check that out. So we'll get into some more lip options since we sort of ended on a lip note. From All Natural again, their new Sustains or however you want to pronounce them. I did an entire swatch video on these. I love the formula of these. They're a really great liquid lipstick option. It's not going to be transfer proof. No completely natural liquid lipstick is going to be transfer proof, but they're matte, they're moisturizing, the colors are beautiful. Honestly, I love them all. A couple of my favorites are On Point and Terracotta, which are these ones here. I just love, I love colors like these. It's like a nudie pink and then like an orangey, sort of like, well, it's terracotta, I guess. So it's like an orangey red. I love these colors. I love these lip stains. They're amazing. Definitely check those out if you have not already, but they're just great. I think they're actually on sale right now. They were doing sort of like a holiday, I don't know if it's like, or maybe it's like a New Year, new makeup campaign or something like that, but a lot of their stuff, the lip stains included, were on like a really great discount. Their lipsticks were like $5 with their 15% discount. I'll leave the information for that down below if you haven't checked out that All Natural sale, because it should still be up by the time I post this video, because I'm gonna film this and edit it in one day. Within 24 hours. Like it'll be posted tomorrow morning. Sunday morning, whatever morning that you're watching this. I'm filming it on Saturday. I will post it on Sunday. Red Apple Lipstick also had some new lipstick releases for the first time in quite a while. And I loved one from each of their collections especially. I loved Romancizing, which is again another sort of like great nudie pink color. I love those colors. And then Chai Love You, which is like a nude, like a regular nude color. I love these colors. I love Red Apple Lipstick. I love the formula of their lipsticks. I love that they finally released some new lipsticks. I think they're going to be putting together some like mini collections from now on, instead of, like huge collections once or twice a year. They're going to be doing some mini collections. I hope I'm not wrong. Things change, but I think that's their plan. Anyway, but I loved those two colors especially for fall. They'll be great for spring. Those two colors will be great all year round. So that's kind of why I love them too, is they're perfect colors for all year round. Another lipstick brand discovery this year was Cloven Hollow. I love these lipsticks as well. Their base is like the Clean 15, and all of the colors do contain dyes, but they are very minimal in the dyes. They're not for everybody. If you don't like dyes in your lipsticks, that's totally okay. I have a lot of lipstick swatch options on my channel that don't contain any dyes at all. So it's not like I'm only showing you stuff with dyes. I just want to reiterate again that there's something for everyone, and if you don't like these, that's totally okay. But I don't mind them. I don't wear lipstick enough that it bothers me that much. I'm trying not to be so perfect about everything, especially, my kid eats stuff off the floor. Like nobody's perfect. So I really have been loving these, especially the colors are gorgeous. The formula is really moisturizing and hydrating, and I just have loved them as a discovery as well. So, oh, almost forgot. Almost forgot these. Cannot forget these. We've got the Axiology lip crayons this year, and these are another matte formula. I recently did receive new ones because I guess there was something off about the other formula. It sort of like balled up or something, so she offered to send me some new ones. So I haven't taken them out of the boxes yet, but two of my favorite colors were Valor and Serene, sort of like a greigey color and then like a beautiful like red. Those have been like my two favorites from the year. I think these were released in April, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember exactly, but they're gorgeous. Their wear is perfect. Now these, so if you want something without dyes, I've given you 3 options without dyes. I've given you the crayons, Red Apple lipstick, I don't know where my words have gone, doesn't contain dyes, and the All Natural lip stains don't contain dyes. So forgive me for, you know, the dyes, but I don't mind them. I've given you a lot of other options without dyes. And now we need to move on. So those were my makeup favorites from this year. I can't wait to see what next year has to bring. I don't know though. I don't know that I'm gonna have that much. I've been trying a ton of makeup. I think I might like delve into Inika a little bit more, but as far as makeup, I don't know. We'll have to sort of see what comes of next year. All right, so now let's get into skincare and then body care and then, yeah. So skincare, let's go with cleansers. I've got 3 cleansers that I absolutely loved this year. Well, I guess technically 4 cleansers, even though one is sort of more of like an exfoliating product, but I mix it in with a cleanser. So I guess I'm counting it as a cleanser. One of my first favorites was the Laneige scrub and face mask. You saw the Laneige like cleanser product in my Beauty Heroes favorites. But I also really, really love the scrub face mask. You can use it as just a physical exfoliant. You can use it as a face mask, however you want to use it. I like that it doubles as an enzymatic and a physical exfoliation. I put it on in the shower. I let it sit for 5 minutes. I exfoliate it off. My skin is smooth and moisturized and like plump and just, it feels great. So I love that. Just the whole Laneige line in general, I really loved. I did an entire review on them. But I really loved the mask. It's the mask scrub. I love products like that, you know, like the Jungle Glow, and I feel like there's another one, I can't remember exactly, but I feel like there's other ones that I've mentioned throughout the year. Another cleanser that I've really, really been loving is the Rapha Harmonizing Oil Cleanser. Ugh, this is like the most beautiful oil cleanser. It smells amazing, it feels amazing, it removes makeup pretty well. It won't remove like heavy makeup, at least. I mean, I don't wear heavy makeup, so it's fine for me, but I do like to use a second cleanse when I use, especially an oil cleanser, so I would use something like this, and then I would do like a second cleanse with my other favorite cleanser, the Osea Ocean Cleanser. I love this too. I haven't broken into this bottle just yet because I'm using up some other things. But the Osea line in general, you'll see it at least one more time in here, but I will have a review for Osea actually next year. I've been using their products for quite a while now and I love them too. The Ocean Cleanser is like one of my favorite cleansers I've tried in such a long time. It's like moisturizing but clarifying, and like the whole Osea line in general, I found it to be really great for acne. So then this other product is not like, I wouldn't use this on its own. I would mix this in with something else. I think you can, it says you can use it on its own, but I feel like it might be a little too exfoliating to use on its own. So I like to mix the Osea Vitamin C Probiotic Polish with the Osea Ocean Cleanser. So this is also a really great option. So you could do like the oil cleanser and then you can do like this combo to get like a cleansing, like the final cleansing exfoliation, because I like to exfoliate at night as well. So this is something that I would do at night after like a second cleanse or a first cleanse if I'm wearing makeup. If I'm not wearing makeup, I would just do this. But I love this too. The probiotic polish is really great, especially for acne again. It's great at brightening. It really gets in there and sort of like gets all the like dirt off your face. I love this cleansing combo. I just love Osea. Just really great cleanser options this year. So that's all I've got for cleansers. Now let's talk about masks. So I've got a pretty wide selection of mask favorites here, something sort of like from every category. I've got my favorite moisturizing mask has been the Kahina Giving Beauty Moisture Mask. I did a whole demo on this. It's super moisturizing. You can use it alone. Or you can use it as sort of like the last step in your skincare as a moisturizing overnight mask. And I love to do it that way as well because when I wake up, my skin is just like supple and like soft and like amazing. This has been great. How many times have I said amazing? Should I like keep a count? But really, that's why they're in this video, because everything in this here is amazing. I'm trying to think of a different word though. But I love this. It's super hydrating. It's moisturizing. It smells beautiful. This is just like a total favorite from this year. I love using it. I love putting it on at night. It's sort of like the Skin Owl Beauty Whip, which I mentioned in the Beauty Heroes Favorites video. I like to use it like that. So it's like I'll put a oil and then I'll put one of that like this or the Beauty Whip on top, and my skin is just like, it responds so well. This is sort of like the year of hydration for me. If you notice across the board, a lot of my favorite things are very hydrating products. You'll see sort of in the next category especially that I just love hydrating products. So moisture and hydration, like my skin just needed it and craved it this year. My skin hasn't been better. So then an exfoliation product that's been a favorite has been the Ayuna Essence. This is like such a unique mask. I also did a demo on this. I've never tried anything like this. It again is it's exfoliating, but it's moisturizing at the same time. So when you remove it, your skin just looks like angels have like kissed your face. It's beautiful. Definitely check out my demo if you haven't. It is a very expensive product, but it's honestly, the Ayuna line in general is worth the price that it is, because they're extremely effective. They're extremely they're just like super good for the skin. Just love them all. So this one is another sort of like exfoliating beauty, like restorative mask. This is the Cleopatra, the Lil Fox Cleopatra Restorative Milk and Honey Beauty Mask. It's coconut milk and honey. This is the little sort of like Beauty Hero sample that came in the box with the Jungle Glow, but I have bought a full size of this because I did really, really love it. It's another one of those like moisturizing because of the coconut milk, but it's resurfacing because there's like papaya enzymes in here, and it gives you an enzymatic level exfoliation instead of like a manual physical exfoliation. But I really love this. I love it alone. I love mixing it with the Jungle Glow. I love mixing it with just Manuka honey. I love mixing it with oils. This has been one of my favorite masks from the entire year. So another recent favorite has been the H is for Love Propolis. I am like so obsessed with this. I have like one use left in here. This is like one of the absolute best face masks that I've tried this year. It's stimulating, it's brightening, it's regenerative, it's like everything that a face mask could be. It's sort of like the bean in powder form, because it like does everything that I want it to. I definitely will be buying a full size. I inquired about it on a shop. You can get these on the Choosy Chick, so I did notice that it was sold out on the Choosy Chick, and so I asked Margot, the owner, I was like, when are you getting it in? Because I need it. I'm like one use away. I need a new jar. She's like, it's coming. It's on its way in. I'll let you know, and you get the first jar. So I love that. It definitely will be a repurchase. It comes in a 4-ounce jar too, I think, so humongous. It's a great once-a-week treatment. Yeah, I love that mask. So also what I've been loving is the new face mask alchemy subscription box started by my good friend Marie from And the Color Green. Definitely go follow her if you're not. She's amazing. She's super smart. She does very informative videos. She's funny. She's so great. I love her. And if you're not following her and watching her, you need to be following her and watching her because she's awesome. So this year, she's also a very much lover of face masks like I am. And I think maybe that's why we connect so well, because we both love face masks so much. But she started her own subscription box service of DIY face masks. And I was like, probably her first customer, because the minute she announced it, I like clicked sign up, and I've been a subscriber from the very beginning. So she mixes and creates a face mask and sends it out to us every single month. So a couple of my favorites from this year, well, from the inception, have been the Surfer Girl, which was the very first one. I really, really love this. I'm actually glad that this came in as big of a size as it did, because I use it all the time and it barely looks like it. Oh, but this is so great too. I probably should use this up because I know it's got like coconut milk in it and I don't want it to go bad, but this is really great. I love this mask. My other favorite that I'm actually one use away from being done with is the Pumpkin and Glow mask. This was my second favorite. I think we've gotten 6 boxes so far. I can't really remember exactly, but these are my 2 favorite from the time that she started it, the Surfer Girl and the Pumpkin and Glow. These 2 especially have just worked so well for my skin. I wish that she would offer like full sizes or something. Maybe that's something that you can do in 2018, Marie, maybe full sizes. Maybe, or maybe you just send them to me. But yeah, I love her subscription service. I love that she offers, like, this is the size that she started with, this big size. But then she wants it to be something that you can use up in a month, and I use face masks way too often to use these up in a month. But I'm actually glad that she sort of reduced them down to this tiny size because it's much more manageable than something like this. It's a good thing that I love this mask as much as I do because I've got a lot of it, but this tiny size is much more manageable. It's a very affordable subscription service. So if you haven't checked out Face Mask Alchemy, just do it. Do yourself a favor. Get a face mask every single month. Again, it's very affordable. And I just love Marie, and I just love supporting her little small business. Okay, so now we're going to sort of hit other skincare. So these aren't, I didn't really want to break these up into like categories because there's a lot of different categories. So the first one we'll do is hyaluronic acid serums. I didn't discover hyaluronic acid this year, but I sort of like went all out on hyaluronic acid this year. The first ever hyaluronic acid product I ever tried was that Previce Nutrify Tonic that Beauty Heroes featured. I think it was about 2 years ago now. I went through 3 bottles of that. I love that stuff, but I finally decided to branch out and try some other hyaluronic acid serums. And then I tried hyaluronic acid in masks, hyaluronic acid in moisturizers, hyaluronic acid in everything. And I think that's probably like why my skin has looked so good this year, is like everything that I love has hyaluronic acid in it. And my skin just responds so well to it. It looks like the best it's looked in such a long time. But a couple hyaluronic acid serums that I really, really loved from this year were the 12 Beauty Ideal Moisture Level Serum. I talked about this in my Box Walla review, so I won't go too much into it, but I really, really like this. It's like thick, but it doesn't coat the skin in a weird way. It's very moisturizing. I totally love that. Another one is the Osea Hyaluronic C Serum. This is this is actually something they released this year. I've been loving this one as well. It's another sort of like thicker consistency, but doesn't coat the skin in a strange way. Very moisturizing. It leaves your skin very soft and plump. One that I don't have in here because I can't find it. This is like the problem I'm having lately, is I have too much stuff and I'm losing things now, is the Activist Hyaluronic Acid Serum. That is one that I received in like July of this year, and what I love about the Activist Hyaluronic Acid Serum and their oil that they do is it's customizable to your skincare needs. So if you have very dry skin, like when you go onto the website, you can answer a questionnaire about all your skin like needs. Is your skin really dry? Do you suffer from acne? What are your sort of like focus points? Do you want more brightening, or do you want more, like clarifying or something like that? I love that it's tailored to each individual person. So when you order, you fill out a quiz thing and they will customize it to you. So that's what I absolutely love about Activist Skincare, is that the hyaluronic acid serum was customized to my skin, and my skin just absolutely loved it. I think my points were like acne and like brightening, I think. I can't find the box, so I can't really remember. I need to find it because I want to get back into it. But I absolutely love that. Activist has also released some new products lately, some cleansing balms. They actually have a new vitamin C brightening powder, I believe. There's like a muscle balm, if I'm not mistaken. I think there was a self-tanner, but that's not something I'd be interested in. I forget, they've released a bunch of new products like all at the same time, but I'm definitely interested in their 2 cleansing products. That's cleansing balm and a cleansing oil. So definitely getting into those in 2018, but I love hyaluronic acid serums. I'm looking forward to trying more hyaluronic acid serums in 2018. Just that I will never be without one now that I know how good my skin responds, how well my skin responds to them. So let's see what we got. Oh, okay, so here's another one. This also does contain hyaluronic acid, but I wouldn't call it a hyaluronic acid serum. It's more of just like, It's an amazing elixir for the skin. It's the Okoko Dragon's Blood. This, again, my skin, I did a review on this. I did it sans makeup so you could see what my skin looked like after weeks of use of this. My skin looked fantastic. I absolutely love it. I love the Okoko line. I have talked about them a lot because they have like truly amazing products. The Dragon's Blood is probably my favorite product from the entire line. It just worked so well for my skin. It's very potent, it's very healing, it's very regenerative. It just, love this. It's expensive, but it's, if it makes my skin look as good as it does, honestly, it's worth the money. So you can't really put a price tag on how good your skin looks. At least I can't. Okay, so we've got a couple of serums. So I love layering. I do like 6 to 7 layers of skincare when I do skincare, which I try to do every day, but sometimes it's hard, especially as a mom. Sleep is precious. But I like to layer a hyaluronic acid serum, and then I like to layer a different, like an aloe-based serum on top. So I've got 2 favorites. I've got the Earthwise Beauty Nap in the Meadow. I love this. I'm almost out of 1 jar. I've got like this jar waiting in its gorgeous blue glory. I love it. It's super amazing for redness and skin irritation and just like acne and soothing, and it's amazing. So I like to layer this one on top of a hyaluronic acid serum, or the Aloha Youth Serum by Hanua. Another one that has really great, amazing ingredients in it that sort of is on the same line as this one. It does a lot of the same things, but it's got different ingredients in it. This one has things like turmeric and coconut water, and it has a lot of, I love both of these. I interchange both. I will use this on some days, this one on some days. Either one is like a great addition, especially if you've got acne, because I think they're both formulated for acne. And even if you don't have acne, they're really great at like skin soothing and like redness and things like that. So either one of these would be a good pick. I love both, so I use both. My favorite acne product of the entire year was the Uma Deeply Clarifying Blemish Treatment. This is my 2nd bottle. I'm already almost half done with this. It's expensive. It's $55, but this is the most potent acne spot treatment I have ever tried. It works so well on cystic acne, on hormonal acne, on diet-related acne, on sleep-related acne. It works on every kind of acne I've ever had. It works, I've even put it on my husband because he gets pretty bad acne, and he's like, he asks me to put it on him. Sometimes he like, when I give him stuff to use, he like sort of, he like makes a fuss about it. He's like, oh, yeah, okay, whatever. But then this stuff, when I put it on him, he actually asks me, he's like, can you put that Uma stuff on me? It really, really works. So, I mean, it does go quick because it's a very small bottle. I think, what is this, like 0.33 ounces or something like that. It does go quick, but honestly, it's, like I'm saying, it's the best acne spot treatment I've ever tried. I'm hoping that something will beat it out in 2018 because it's $55, and if I go through it as quick as I do, I'm gonna end up spending like $250 on it, like over the course of a year. I haven't needed it a lot recently, actually. I've been using a lot of really amazing skincare that has, my skin is not so bad. I mean, I did wake up with this thing this morning, but I think that's from lack of, I think that's been too many Christmas cookies, and I didn't do my skincare last night, so I think that's what this is from. But overall, in general, my skin health is actually pretty good. I mean, if I do say so myself. So, an SPF favorite has been the White & Elm Everyday SPF 15. I love this. It's very affordable. It doesn't leave a white cast. It doesn't cake up on the skin. It's got minimal ingredients. I mean, this is a great sunscreen. I think it's $28. I already have a backup of it because I'm halfway through this bottle. I used it today under my makeup on top of other moisturizers. I like the layering that I managed to do on my skin. I could put like 8 to 10 layers, and I don't have any issues with it affecting anything, with it, making my skin feel weird or anything. But this is a great sunscreen. So, and the rest of these I think kind of border on like moisturizer, but they're not oil moisturizers. This one's made with oils, but it's also made with some butters, so I wouldn't call this like an oil I do have a separate oil category. But this is it's sort of like a new favorite. I didn't really want to wait until the end of 2018 to talk about this. I will talk about this more in the beginning of the year, but this is a newer a newer release by Earthwise Beauty. This is the Tigress Face Balm, and this was made specifically for people with my kind of skin, like with acne-prone skin, and this just has worked amazingly well for my skin since I've gotten to try it. The color of it is gorgeous. I use it like I will use... So the way that I like to use this, especially if I'm like having a really lazy night, I'll wash my face, I'll put on Nap in the Meadow, and then I'll do this on top, and I wake up and my skin is just, it's clear, and it's, I can't even, I have no other words besides amazing to describe all of the stuff that's sitting here in front of me. So I really love this. I will talk about it more. It smells really amazing too. Ugh. I will talk about it more in the coming year, but I couldn't not mention it even though I've only been using it a couple of weeks. It's really great. I also really love the Iuna cream. This is another one where, like, if I'm having a really lazy night, I'll use the soap, I'll use the cream, I'm gonna go to bed. That's it. I wake up and my skin is not dry, it's not dehydrated, it looks amazing, it looks soft. I mean, the Iuna line it's something else. It's on another level. Another one that I like that's sort of in that, it's like a serum moisturizer in one, and I think that's how Suzanne said that's how she created it. That's like her intention. This is the Super Blend by Maya Chia, and again, this is another one that, like, when I use this, I wake up and my skin is just like bouncy and it's like regenerated and my skin just looks amazing. Are you guys tired of that word yet? This thing, it smells awesome. Oh God, like I can't. I love that stuff so much. Okay, but another, like an affordable moisturizer option, because those were all super expensive. This one's more affordable. This is the Osea Atmosphere Protection Cream. This is a really, really great day cream. It's very lightweight, but yet moisturizing. It's, again, the Osea line has been really, really great for acne too. So if you're looking for like a more affordable acne solution, look at the Osea products, because you could use the Ocean Cleanser, one of their toners, and then like the Atmosphere Protection Cream as like a 3-step. And I mean, you'd be good to go. You could add in other treatments if you want, like the hyaluronic acid serum, or I think they have like a brightening. I think they have something geared towards acne. I haven't tried those things, but I think they have them. And then you could have like a complete routine and not, you know, pay $500 for it. So I really love the Atmosphere Protection Cream. It's really, again, like I was saying, it's lightweight and it's great. And I will talk about more Osea related stuff next year, but I had to include it in this video. My last two sort of like miscellaneous items are hydrosols. I've got the Josh Rosebrook Hydrating Accelerator. I'm pretty sure I looked at last year's video. I don't think I talked about this in last year's video, but I really sort of became obsessed with it this year. I had tried it last year, but like I was saying again, hydration this year has been like a major theme. So I'm really all about the hydration, the hydrating products, the moisturizing, everything. So the Josh Rosebrook Hydrating Accelerator, I mean, I don't even really need to say anything about that at this point because people, you know it. It's amazing. And then I've also got I feel maybe it's Calyx. I don't know if it's Calyx or Calyx or Calyx. I'm saying it wrong. I know that. This is the Lavender Hydrosol 2 Mist and Revive. It's hydrating and soothing. It's lavender hydrosol. That's all it is. And I absolutely love this. It really is hydrating. I use it before spa treatments. I use it after serums. I use it throughout the day. I love having hydrosols around me all the time because I'm constantly spraying them. I'm spraying them on all over. I just love them. Okay, now let's talk about oils. I've got 3. I didn't really discover a whole lot of facial oils that I absolutely loved this year. But let's talk about 3 that I do. We've got the Skin Owl Maki Berry Drops. Again, great for acne, formulated by somebody who has cystic acne, so knows what they're doing. I just have been loving that. 2 others are the Maya Chia Super Couple. This was included in the very first Beauty Heroes box of 2017, and it's amazing at hyperpigmentation. It's amazing for melasma. It's amazing at just, you know, like it's amazing. Love this. I love this combo too. You do like the Super Couple and then you do the Super Blend on top. Awesome. Your skin will look fantastic. And then another one is the Akar Neat Remedy Facial Oil. This is great for oily skin, acne-prone skin. It does have some blue tansy in it, so it's soothing. It's great for redness. I love adding this to other moisturizers. That's what I do. Every cream moisturizer that I use, I will add some sort of oil to it. So like I would add, I would use the Atmosphere Protection Cream, add a couple of drops of this. The only one I don't is this, is the Iuna. I won't add anything to Iuna. Iuna works so amazingly well on its own, but I like to boost other day creams and night creams with oils. So those are the 3 oils that I really sort of like discovered this year that I absolutely loved. Hoping that there's more next year, but honestly I do have a pretty large oil collection. I don't really need any more, but I'm always looking for something. So, okay, now let's do body. We've got, is this right? Yep, I've only got 4 body products. So, deodorant. Ola deodorant is the only deodorant you need to try. If you have not tried it already, I will leave the link below and you will need to go pick it up. They do sell this on Amazon, and I think you can get it without having to pay the shipping from Canada, because this is a Canadian brand. I talked about this in multiple videos this year. They did rebrand from Fable Naturals to Ola deodorant, and they just recently released their stick version. So they do have a pot version and they have a stick version. So I just brought the stick version in here, but it works just as well as the pot version. But it's the right consistency for a stick deodorant. I find a lot of natural stick deodorants don't have the right consistency. They still end up too soft, where I have to like rub them into my pits. This, I just swipe on. I don't have to touch it. And it's done, and it's awesome. It works all day. I love the scents. This one is the lemon eucalyptus, which someone told me they think smells like pine sol, and it's pretty strong. But I don't know. I kind of enjoy that. I like that lemony eucalyptus-y scent. I don't know. So some body products, like actual body. The Old Orchard number 20 Aqua Emulsion. I will not use body oils without this anymore. Before I discovered this, I was finding that I really wasn't enjoying using body oils. They weren't sinking into my skin as quickly as I like them to. They were taking forever to sink. I just said the same thing twice. But I didn't find them, they weren't like my legs weren't staying as moisturized as like if I would do a lotion or body butter or something like that. But I have a lot of body oils and I wanted to use them. So this is actually sort of one of those multi-purpose products, and you could use on all parts of your body. You can use it for your body, your hands, your hair. I've used it on my face, but I definitely prefer to use it on my body. So I take like 3 or 4 pumps of this, 3 or 4 pumps of whatever body oil I'm using, and it creates this really amazing emulsion that I then rub all over my body, and it keeps my legs moisturized. It keeps them hydrated all day long, soft, like fantastic, supple, amazing. Word of the year, amazing. But yeah, I love this. I will never ever ever use a body oil without this, and it really is like the greatest body find of the year so far. Well, there's one day left of the year. That's the greatest body product of the year. A couple of other sort of more body cleansing products that I really loved were the Laneige Activate. This was the Co-Hero product. Or maybe this was the Hero, no, yeah, it was the Co-Hero product for the Laneige box that had the detox cleanser in it. I really love this. It is like a very deep color, but I don't find that it stains my shower. It smells really great. It makes my skin feel really soft. So I really love that. And then I also really loved the Okoko Trésor. Now, I've had this a while because I'm savoring it. I use this sort of more on like special occasions. I don't want to use it all the time. She does have it on her website right now, but it's not like a permanent fixture on her website. It's sort of like around for the holidays right now, and I think she has it for like her spa partners and stuff, but it's not like a year-round thing. So when it's available, you want to get your hands on it because it's not available all the time. But I love that. I just love that. I love that stuff. So those are all of my skincare, makeup, body care products, favorites from the year. So now I know what you might be thinking. Danielle, it feels like something's missing from your favorites. There is a brand that you have talked about a ton lately that you didn't include in a single one of these categories. Now, if you've already read the description, then the surprise is already spoiled for you. But if you have not read the description, I felt that there was another category that I had to create for this brand in particular. I didn't do this last year, but I did this year because I honestly felt that this needed like a mention of its own. I didn't want to group it together with other things because I honestly feel like the products in this category, or the products from this brand, are the most amazing products I've tried in a long, long time. Like all of these things that I just showed you, they are amazing products and I love them so much, all of them. But I feel like these products that I've been trying for the last couple of months are like in a different category of their own. They're super effective. They're super affordable. A lot of them are. They're made by somebody who is just wonderful. She, like, getting to know her, I can't even like put together words, but yeah, so what I've done this year is put together the best brand discovery of this year. And now it's funny, this brand has been around for quite a while actually. They, I think, mostly sold on Etsy, at least from what I could tell when I sort of like did some digging. But they're newer on Instagram, which I feel like Instagram is sort of like the platform to get brands noticed. If this brand had only stayed on Etsy and there wasn't an Instagram platform, I don't know that I ever would have discovered them. I think Instagram definitely is very instrumental for brands in getting their name out there and getting noticed. And I'm super, super glad that this brand joined Instagram, because if they hadn't, like I was saying again, I don't think that I ever would have found them. And honestly, the products from this line have done such amazing things for my skin. I use them all the time. I use them religiously. I use them constantly because they just make my skin look and feel fantastic. And can you guess? It's Natural Logic. This is my collection of Natural Logic products right now. I've got all the masks, I think. I've got all of their cleansing products, at least in the Balance line. I've got things that haven't even been released yet. I love this line so much. Everything that I've tried has been super effective on my skin. Has been a total favorite. I've demoed a couple of things on my channel before, but let's just go over everything. Now, this isn't even on the website right now. I don't know. I hope that she's bringing it back because I actually really like this product. This is the Hibiscus Berry Hydrating Enzyme Mask. This is really effective at sort of like resurfacing and exfoliating and at an enzymatic level. I love this. Tony, I hope that you're bringing this back because I need it. At least not on the website. You have to bring it back for me. You have to send me another jar. Then there's the Alpha Beta Resurfacing Mask, which smells like pumpkin pie. Oh God, I can't. The Luna Mask, which we all know about and love. This is the Red Wine Probiotic Mask. Super unique, this is like the most moisturizing mask I've ever used in my life. Then there's the Unmask, which hasn't been released yet, but I'm running a giveaway for over on my Instagram right now. So go and enter. We have the Micro Exfoliate Ancient Earth, which is like a fluffy, whipped, like another enzymatic, but also tiny bit physical exfoliator. Love. The Halo Brightening Mask. I just like, all of these products are totally amazing. The Omni Moisture Cream. Oh my God. This is the most amazing nighttime moisturizer. Ugh. If you are looking for like a super hydrating nighttime moisturizer, go run and get the Omni Cream right now. So then there's the Balance sort of like cleansing line. There's the cleansing gel. There's the cleansing oil. And then there's the Balance Nutrient Mist, which I'm actually almost out of. A mask I forgot is the Oceanic Sea Nutrient BHA Mask. I will be doing more reviews on Natural Logic next year, but I'm sort of just like showing you for the most part. The Balance Clarifying Serum, I'm almost done with this bottle. This serum is like magic for acne. The new Hyaline, she told me she said long eye. So Hyaline, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. This is her new spot treatment, which is again amazing for acne. Rarefy Flawless Serum, which is, and look at this color of this like blue tansy serum. Oh, just beautiful. This one is new. I haven't tried this one yet. It's the Purify Blemish Serum. She just sent that one to me. And then the Balance Daily Moisturizer, which I think if you are looking for really good moisturizers, the Omni and the Balance, you need to go and get those right now. So she did give me a coupon code that is going to be long standing for you guys to use whenever you want. It's 15% off and it's just my name, Danielle. And I typically don't feel the need to say this because I do have sort of like a disclaimer in my bio that tells you guys that some of the links and stuff that you click on is affiliate links. because I don't have the time to notate every single one, because I'm always giving you guys links with what's affiliated or not. But I honestly feel the need to tell you guys that if you use my code, it's not affiliated. I don't make any money if you guys make a purchase. I don't make any money at all from this company. I truly stand behind their products. They're fantastic. They work so amazingly well for my skin. I am so amazingly glad that I discovered this brand this year, because my skin loves everything that I have tried. And I want you guys to check out Natural Logic, because again, I love a lot of skincare, but the skincare that I've tried from Natural Logic, it honestly is like Tony just like puts so much love into her products, and it comes out on your skin. It's so hard for me to describe into words like how amazing the skincare line is. So again, I'm going to get into more reviews with Natural Logic next year, but I just wanted to, I needed them to be in a category of their own. So best skincare discovery of 2017, completely Natural Logic. And I discovered a lot of amazing brands this year. Laneige, Osea, H is for Love, Inica, All Natural, Ayuna, Maya Chia was a new one for this year. I discovered a lot of amazing brands this year, but this, honestly, Natural Logic, #1. I can't, I don't have any other words, and I don't even know them doing them justice at this point. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that I gave you a lot of really great recommendations for products. I hope that, I don't even know what I hope. I just hope, just check out some of this stuff. Definitely check out Natural Logic. If you check out one thing that I've talked about here today, check out Natural Logic, because honestly, I love them so much. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I will see you guys in 2018. I will only have, I think I'm going to do my Beauty Heroes video for January 1st for the January box, and then I'm going to take a little bit of a break, because I posted a lot in December. I had a lot of stuff I wanted to get out. I had a lot of stuff on my mind. I had a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about. But I think I need a little bit of a break, and I think my internet does too. So I will take at least a week break after I post my Beauty Heroes video. I might take 2 weeks, because honestly, I'm kind of tired. I just want to like chill out with my kid for a while and not film. So I mean, he's sleeping right now, but so that's mostly when I film, is when he's sleeping. But I want a little bit of a break from editing and uploading and thumbnails, and I mean, I'll still post on Instagram every once in a while, but I need a break, and I think I deserve it. I've done a lot the last couple of weeks, so I hope that you guys enjoyed. I will see you for Beauty Heroes, and then I won't see you for a while, but I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.